Well, former U.S. Secretary of Defense General James Mattis took the witness stand today in the case against Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes. Mattis is a former investor and board member of the failed blood testing startup. KTVU investigative reporter Evan Sernoffsky was in court today. Evan, what's the latest?
That's right. General Mattis said that Elizabeth Holmes told him that Theranos' technology would be faster, cheaper, and more accurate than traditional lab testing. That is, of course, until everything came crashing down.
Former four-star general and Secretary of Defense James Mattis took the witness stand Wednesday in the high-profile case against Elizabeth Holmes. He said he met Holmes while serving as commander of the U.S. Armed Forces in the Middle East. He was excited about the potential for Theranos' testing equipment to be used on the battlefield. He described joining the Theranos board in 2013 after retiring from the military. He also invested $85,000 of his own money in the company. He said Holmes told board members that Theranos' Edison machines could do all 2,000 tests available at conventional testing labs, that the tests were automated so they were faster and more accurate than conventional tests.
General Mattis seems to be the most important link that they've presented thus far. There's obviously a lot more to come.
Ellen Kreitzberg is a professor of law at Santa Clara University and sat in on Wednesday's proceeding.
What they've established through this witness is that it appears he was given information that was factually inaccurate. The link the government still has to make is that he was given that misinformation with the intent to defraud him.
Mattis testified that Holmes boasted that Theranos was comprehensively validated by 10 of the 15 largest pharmaceutical companies. When the Wall Street Journal exposed the company's technology didn't work as promised in 2015, he said the board began asking questions. He said, quote, "There came a point when I didn't know what to believe about Theranos anymore. And there are some things you don't want to roll out as a prototype, and dealing with people's lives, health care, that would be one of them." Mattis resigned from the board when the Trump administration began vetting him to serve as Secretary of Defense. Under cross-examination, the defense pointed out that Mattis made $150,000 a year while serving on the Theranos board and received 500,000 shares in the company. Mattis also conceded that he was not a scientist and was not in a position to evaluate Theranos' technology.
Now, before Mattis' testimony, the prosecution presented text messages between Holmes and her former business partner and boyfriend, Sunny Balwani, that described behind-the-scenes chaos at the company. Reporting live in San Jose, Evan Sernoffsky, KTVU FOX 2 News.
Interesting developments coming. All right, Evan, thank you. And you can find the latest updates on the Elizabeth Holmes trial on KTVU.com, where investigative reporter Evan Sernoffsky has been live blogging when court is in session.